A lot of people still believe you need to be famous, charismatic, extremely attractive, or constantly on camera to build a serious business on YouTube. But some of the most profitable channels on the platform are run by people you have never seen before. No vlogs, no lifestyle content, no filming themselves every day. Just systems, strategy, and content designed to attract attention at scale. And honestly, that idea changes everything once you realize how powerful it is, because it means the opportunity is not limited to influencers or entertainers anymore. Regular people sitting at home with a laptop can quietly build channels that generate income for years from videos uploaded once. If you have ever watched channels like Magnates Media, Moon, The Infographics Show, or Brightside, you have already seen this model working. Most viewers do not even know who runs these channels, yet they pull in millions of views through storytelling, packaging, psychology, and repeatable production systems. Some channels focus on finance, others on science, artificial intelligence, business, psychology, or productivity. But the underlying business model is surprisingly similar. They create evergreen content people continuously search for or get recommended, then turn that attention into revenue streams that compound over time. And the interesting part is that YouTube itself rewards this model more than almost any other platform because videos do not disappear after 24 hours like social media posts. A single upload can continue bringing in views months or even years later. Think about that for a second. Imagine making one well-optimized video today that is still generating ad revenue, affiliate sales, and traffic 3 years from now while you are asleep, traveling, or working on something else entirely. That is why experienced creators stop thinking of videos as content and start treating them like digital assets. Every upload becomes another piece of a growing library that keeps working long after it is published. And you can actually see this happening on channels like Ali Abdaal or Thomas Frank. Even though they are not faceless channels, their older evergreen videos still pull traffic years later because the topics solve ongoing problems people constantly search for. The same principle applies even more aggressively in faceless niches like finance, artificial intelligence tools, documentaries, software tutorials, and educational explainers. One of the biggest misconceptions beginners have is thinking success comes from uploading more videos randomly. But the channels that grow fastest are usually the ones built around systems and clear audience targeting. For example, instead of making general business content, a smarter channel might focus specifically on artificial intelligence automation for small businesses or online income systems for beginners. That clarity helps viewers instantly understand who the content is for, and it helps the algorithm connect videos together into recommendation chains. Once that happens, growth starts compounding because viewers binge multiple videos instead of watching one and leaving. This is exactly why channels like Cold Fusion became so powerful. The content style is consistent, the topics are tightly connected, and viewers know exactly what experience they are going to get before they click. That consistency builds trust with both the audience and the algorithm. And honestly, this is where a lot of people accidentally sabotage themselves. They upload one video about productivity, then another about crypto, then one about motivation, then something completely unrelated because they are chasing trends instead of building a system. But YouTube rewards clear identities. The platform wants to know exactly who your content is for. The more focused the topic clusters become, the easier it is for the algorithm to push viewers from one video to another. The actual workflow behind these channels is usually much less glamorous than people imagine. It is not some creator waking up inspired every morning. It is a production system. Research comes first. Successful creators spend huge amounts of time studying high-performing videos, thumbnails, audience comments, search demand, and retention patterns. Then, scripting focuses heavily on psychology. Strong hooks, curiosity gaps, emotional tension, and storytelling matter far more than cinematic visuals alone. A simple video with an incredible hook will outperform a beautifully edited, boring video almost every time. That is why channels like Kurzgesagt hold attention so effectively. The pacing constantly creates curiosity. Every section naturally pulls viewers into the next one. Even educational content becomes addictive when structured properly. And this is where the opportunity has become even bigger recently, because artificial intelligence tools have reduced the technical barriers dramatically. Today, creators can brainstorm scripts faster, generate realistic voiceovers, automate captions, repurpose long-form videos into shorts, and speed up editing workflows massively. But ironically, this has also made quality more important than ever because the internet is now flooded with low-effort, artificially generated videos that all feel identical. The channels winning now are the ones combining automation with actual strategy, originality, and audience understanding. A really smart approach today is thinking like a media company instead of a creator. One long-form video can become multiple shorts, TikToks, Instagram Reels, posts on the platform formerly known as Twitter, LinkedIn clips for business niches, and even email newsletter content. Instead of creating one piece of content and moving on, you extract maximum value from every idea. That is how one channel slowly turns into an ecosystem. And the monetization side is much bigger than most people expect, too. Ad revenue is only one layer. The real leverage comes from stacking multiple income streams together. Software tutorials can generate affiliate commissions every month. Business channels attract sponsorships from software as a service companies. Productivity creators sell templates, courses, or communities. Finance and artificial intelligence niches often have extremely high cost per thousand impressions because advertisers pay more to reach those audiences. That is why some faceless channels with relatively small audiences still generate serious income compared to entertainment channels with far more views. But probably the most important thing to understand is that almost nobody succeeds instantly. Most channels look invisible in the beginning. Some creators upload for months before anything starts moving. Others pivot through multiple niches before finding traction. And that part discourages people because social media makes it look like success happens overnight. Usually it does not. What actually happens is creators slowly improve their packaging, storytelling, pacing, thumbnails, and audience targeting until eventually enough things click together at once. That is why consistency matters so much more than motivation. Motivation disappears quickly. Systems do not. The creators who treat YouTube like a real business, build repeatable workflows, analyze performance objectively, and continuously improve over time are the ones who eventually separate themselves from the thousands of people uploading random content hoping to go viral. And once the system starts working, something interesting happens. The channel stops depending entirely on your personal time. Older videos continue generating views while new uploads push the entire library forward. Search traffic compounds, suggested traffic compounds, subscriber trust compounds, revenue compounds. Eventually, you are no longer just uploading videos. You are building a digital asset ecosystem that keeps expanding even while you sleep. Subscribe, like, comment because this really does boost this content out for others to see. And check out the next video on the YouTube niches that pay the most per 1,000 views. Getting your niche selection right could be just the game changer you need to take off on YouTube.